It is clear that the UFC is going down, but the welterweight division is going up. It's obvious in 2025, the most exciting division is the welterweight division. And in this video, we're going to go over the last 10 years, the best weight class in each year. And I want you to tell me, is the welterweight division in 2025 the best division over the past 10 years? Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Now let's get into it. Starting in 2015, the best division of that year was the featherweight division. The division peaked with Conor McGregor's rise. Conor McGregor knocking out Chad Mendes for the interim title. Jose Aldo versus McGregor build-up began. Max Holloway's win streak starting to build up hype. This was a huge time for the UFC in 2015. People started noticing the UFC. Dana White was fat, but he was able to promote the fights. He was willing to tour the world and promote his big stars. In 2016, the Bantamweight division. Chaos and big shifts in the title picture. Dominic Cruz reclaimed the belt versus TJ Dillashaw. Cruz versus Faber 3 happened. Then we got Cody Garbrandt's breakout run and shocking Cruz upset in December. In 2017, the lightweight division, stacked with contenders and high drama. Conor McGregor was out, but we got Tony Ferguson winning the interim title versus Kevin Lee, and Khabib beating Barbosa, setting the stage for dominance. 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017 was a huge year for these contenders in the featherweight and lightweight division. In 2018, the lightweight division again. It was peaked with excitement and talent depth. We had Khabib versus McGregor at UFC 229, the biggest UFC pay-per-view card of all time. Then we had Dustin Poirier, Justin Gaethje, Tony Ferguson, all surging in the top 5 rankings. Then we still had Barbosa, Alvarez, Anthony Pettis, still relevant, still in that title picture. If they won one, they were right there in the title shot. In 2019, this was their resurrection division with new blood and drama. Kamaru Usman dominating Tyron Woodley. Jorge Masvidal's 5-second knockout win over Ben Askren. Masvidal versus Diaz, the BMF hype started beginning. The BMF belt started in 2019. And in 2020, we had the lightweight division, still the deepest, even without McGregor full time. At the beginning of that year, we had Conor McGregor versus Cowboy to start the year. We had Khabib retiring undefeated after beating Justin Gaethje. And we still had good contenders. Dustin Poirier, Michael Chandler, Charles Oliveira, all top contenders in that division, even with Dan Hooker. In 2021, the Bantamweight division. Chaos, deep matchups, and high-level fights. We had Peter Yan versus Sterling, ends in DQ. Sandhagen, Dillashaw return, Rob Font surges, and top 10 insanely competitive. That was a great year for the Bantamweight division. In 2022, the Featherweight division. We had Volkanovski dominance, Holloway, Trilogy, Ortega, and Yair excitement. We had Volkanovski defeating Korean Zombie and Max in 2022. Then we had Arnold Allen, Topuria, Emmett, all rising in that division. And the division felt refreshed while the champ still dominated. Although Volkanovski was beating all of these guys in 2022, we were still getting new contenders in that year. In 2023, the Bantamweight division, it continued with elite momentum. We had Sean O'Malley winning the title versus Aljamain Sterling. Sandhagen versus Font. Yan started to decline, but the division still thrived because we were getting new guys like Merab and Cheeto. Henry Cejudo was still in the picture. It was starting to become a fresh division in that year in 2023 for the Bantamweight division. In 2024, the lightweight division. Islam Makhachev reigning, and the depth was still unmatched. We had Makhachev beating Poirier in another defense. Gaethje, Arman Tsarukyan, Oliveira, Chandler still in the mix. No other division has the mix of talent and legacy than the lightweight division had in 2024. Finally, in 2025, JDM, new champ, new contenders that are young and highly ranked. Sean Brady beating Leon Edwards, former champ. JDM beating Bilal Muhammad, who was the champion. Ian Gary's in the picture. Joaquin Buckley's in the picture. Michael Morales, Shavkat, and now Islam Makhachev moving up to the welterweight division. It feels like the welterweight division in 2025 not only has the excitement and the rankings, but it also has the power behind it. You have Sean Brady, who's a lethal grappler. You have JDM, who beat up Bilal. Then you got someone like Shavkat, who's undefeated, never lost. Also in the mix with Islam Makhachev, who's only lost one time, but he's the former lightweight champion who's just dominated everybody. It feels like the 2025 division is so exciting. It might not be the best division over the past 10 years, but I would put the 2025 welterweight division the top 3 in the past 10 years. Let me know what you think. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video.